Simon, home prices in the U.S. have never, was the oft-repeated refrain in 2005 and 2006, and we know how that ended.
I'd rather invest in real estate.
HPA, home price appreciation.
I'd rather invest in real estate than I would Bitcoin. One furniture store is trying to take back the spirit of Thanksgiving. Mitchell Gold and Bob Williams, in fact, took out a full-page ad in the New York Times advertising that they will be closed on Thanksgiving, going against many of the big retailers like Macy's and JCPenney, who for sure will be open tomorrow. Joining us now from North Carolina is Bob Williams, the co-founder of Mitchell Gold and Bob Williams. Welcome to the program, sir. How strongly do you feel about this?
Well, we strongly believe that Thanksgiving should really be about family and friends. It's one of the few days that people get a chance to sit around a table, break bread, and really be able to appreciate all the great things that's happened in the past year.
And will this cost your business? How much trade do you think you would have had tomorrow on the, I think it's 16 stores around the country, 2 internationally?
Well, it's kind of hard to tell. You know, Thanksgiving Day is kind of a strange day for business, especially for furniture, but we've always been closed on Thanksgiving Day, so we really have no numbers to compare.
Bob, I wonder, I mean, you guys are pretty upscale, and a lot of the deals on a Black Friday or a Blue Thursday, if you will, are aimed at really deep discounts on pretty cheap consumer devices generally. I mean, the furniture you guys are selling is often in the $1,000 price range. In other words, is Thursday really even your day anyway? Is it that important for you guys?
Well, probably it's not the most important day in the world, but again, any day that you're open is a day for business. So the fact that we are being closed is significant. But we do strongly believe that it's a day that our employees should be able to have off and enjoy having time with family and friends.
It's interesting. I mean, you obviously want to make the social point as well as indicate that you won't be open for those that might go. But you're trying to make a point by taking out the full-page adverts and spending money on that. This is a political statement about where we are in society. And yet, if I look at who's opening tomorrow, it's really interesting. 6 a.m. Kmart, 8 a.m. Family Dollar, 9 a.m. Old Navy. You know, those that are open through the day tomorrow are very much the value end, a type of customer that is not likely to be buying in your store. And I just wonder if, in the same way as we say the country is split in so many different directions, we're also split as to who can afford to sit at home and celebrate to a certain extent with their family, and who has to work in a Walmart or who has to shop for holiday bargains. Would you think that's fair comment?
Well, possibly, but you know what? There's going to be a lot of people at those stores, whether or not they're looking for a value or whether or not they're just out to be shopping. So to say whether it's a high-end or low-end really doesn't make that big of a difference. The fact is, we decided to be closed on Thanksgiving Day. We strongly support family values. We feel it's for business as well as for the employees. And we really just want people to know that they shouldn't feel bad or feel like they're missing out on something because they're not going to these stores. We really feel strong about family values, and we just want people to realize that being home and enjoying being around friends and family is important.
Bob, does that mean that you don't go to the grocery store, fill up the gas tank, go to the movies, do any of those other types of commercial activities on Thanksgiving?
Well, I am going out for dinner on Thanksgiving. Stephen and I, my mom, and 2 of our best friends are going out for dinner. Hopefully we'll have everything as far as from the grocery store. And I did fill up gas this morning on the way here, so I'm not going to the gas station tomorrow.
Okay. Good to see you, sir. Thank you very much for joining us on the program there. Bob Williams from Mitchell Gold and Bob Williams joining us there from Charlotte.
And still ahead, Amazon definitely not shying away from Black Friday. In fact, the online retailer has been running promotions all week. Will it help the company's bottom line? We'll ask Amazon Vice President Craig Berman when he joins us live a little bit later on. Stay with us, back after a short break.
There are trading opportunities just waiting to be found.